Our second speaker is Willie, and Willie Davis Jr. has been in Toastmasters for 10 months. His speech is 4 minutes long in the honor of Black History Month. Tomorrow night at Qualified Speaker Bureau in Loma Linda Hospital, Willie will be performing. The name of his speech, the title of his speech is Magic Johnson and Others. Please help me welcome Willie Davis Jr.
My name is Magic Johnson. I acquired my famous name Magic at Everett High School, where a sports writer witnessed me score 36 points, 16 rebounds, and 16 assists in one single game. I went to Michigan State University, where one of the most famous matchups in college basketball occurred, when I went up face-to-face with Indiana State's star forward, Larry Bird. I was drafted by the Lakers in 1979. I can remember that first game we played. It was against the San Diego Clippers. We only won the game by 1 point, but I tell you, I was so excited, I started to celebrate as if we had won the championship. I was jumping all over the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He let me have my moment, and then he just quietly reminded me that we had another 81 games to play. In 1991, I discovered that I was HIV positive, so I retired from the Lakers. I went public with my medical condition because I wanted to bring awareness to this disease. And I created the Magic Johnson Foundation in order to help bring support to research. But if not for the early pioneers of the black sports pioneers, I probably wouldn't be standing here in front of you today. Who paved the way for people like the Jackie Robinsons and the Wilma Rudolphs. These people, they started the revolution in like the late 1800s and the early 1900s. People such as Harry Lue. Harry Lue was the first professional black basketball player in 1902. He played for the New England Pro League. It was said that Harry was one of the very best defensive players of his time. He was also the best double dribbler, which was legal. He didn't believe that. And then there was William Edward White. William Edward White was the first black man and the only former slave to play pro baseball in 1879. His father was a white plantation owner, and his mother was his father's slave and mistress. So his father insisted that his children go up north and get a formal education. White went to Brown University. Upon graduating, he had to pass himself off as a white man in order to play pro ball. And then there was Lucy Diggs Slowey. Lucy was the first black woman to not only win a major sports title, but she was also the very first to win the national title of the American Tennis Association in 1916. And then there was Fritz Pollard, who was the first black college football player assigned to an All-American team. He was also the first black man to play in the Rose Bowl in 1916. Pollard, along with Bobby Marshall, were the first black men to play professional football in 1920. There is many, many more, but there isn't enough time to go through all of them. I would just like to show our appreciation today for these pioneers that paved the way for people like myself to be standing here in front of you today. Not only for minorities, but for all of us, for making us all better Americans and human beings. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Magic Johnson.